Hollywood stars, executives, and policymakers are coming together to fight for the arts. I'm Tiffany Taylor for The Hollywood Reporter here at the Creative Coalition's National Arts Advocacy Summit, where 50 leaders from across the worlds of entertainment and business, as well as policymakers, have gathered to craft actionable strategies for the advancement of arts education, funding, and policy.
This is a dream. It's a dream to have business, industry, policy, and artists together, rolling up their sleeves and working.
Attendees spoke to THR about why participating in this summit in Summerlin, Nevada is important to them.
Because the arts are at risk.
You know, I think our art is extremely powerful to our humanity, to our connectivity, and the only way art stays alive is if we stay engaged. So getting together with a group of people who are passionate about keeping art engaged, keeping art alive, keeping art funded, keeping art available for our communities, it's the least I could do is to show up right now.
I always want to be a part of anything Creative Coalition does, and that's not just me being nice or sucking up. I legitimately love this organization, and every single thing I've gotten to do with them has just been the time of my life. I just get to work with these cool, awesome people who are so good in whatever their field is, and it's such a diverse group of people, too.
The Creative Coalition, formed in 1989, has long advocated and lobbied for funding for the National Endowment of the Arts. But this summit marks the first time the coalition has assembled a group of thought leaders to help draft the plan they'll present in Washington, D.C. this year. They shared what they plan to accomplish by the end of the summit.
To have the great minds in the room that we're going to have, the combination of business folks, artists, etc., hopefully it becomes a catalyst for positive change, a catalyst for great ideas that we can go out and execute on and make some meaningful changes for years to come.
We're going to have a blueprint. We're having a blueprint. We're going up to Capitol Hill and to the White House in April with a strategic blueprint that will speak to and be a relatable blueprint to our policymakers.
The arts have been in the headlines this week as President Donald Trump was elected the chairman of the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, after he removed members of the organization's board who were appointed by the Biden administration and replaced them with White House officials from his administration, family members of administration officials, donors, and their spouses, all in an effort to move the Kennedy Center away from what he views as, quote, woke culture. Those attending the summit weighed in on the state of the arts in the current political climate.
Right now, we're facing potential headwinds. Art-wise with the new administration. We're going to see where that goes as well, but it's quite possible that those headwinds will disappear and we'll have a nice ride over the next 4 years. You never know.
I don't believe that arts should be a part of a political conversation. Arts are above politics. At least they should be. But I guess I believe, sure, there's politics in everything. But arts should be outside of that sphere of rhetoric. Because this is about humanity.
For more on the Creative Coalition's National Arts Advocacy Summit, go to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.